What's great today is that people don't even think about it anymore, right?
So this is the question I have. I know 1985 Bears will always be
That is correct.
special to you, but you've been around to see so many things change in football since that time. You know, you got to watch, what was it, January 31st, 1988, Doug Williams' first black quarterback to win the Super Bowl. And you fast forward that to now, February 11th, 2024, Patrick Mahomes wins. He got 3 of them. How have you seen the perception of the black quarterback change throughout your fandom of the sport?
You guys are a lot younger than me, so I'm thinking back to folks like Warren Moon, Vince Evans. It was still a rarity when I was a young fan, so that anytime there was a black quarterback, it didn't matter what team, you were rooting for them, just because it felt like they were representing everybody, and there was still so much bias against black quarterbacks. Then you start getting that generation of Donovan McNabb, Randall Cunningham. It wasn't a rarity, but I think the burden of proof was still on the black quarterback. Can you execute? What's great today is that people don't even think about it anymore, right? And I think part of it has to do with the change in the quarterback itself in the NFL, because you had great black quarterbacks in college who, because of their athleticism, a lot of times were running, and they'd be in formations where they weren't going to be the classic pocket passer. And so when they went to the NFL, they didn't have as much reps doing that. And then the teams would just discount them. And what's happening in the NFL, you guys know this better than I do. Everybody understands if you don't have a mobile quarterback these days, you're going to have problems. But look, there are still preconceptions. Think about Lamar, who right now is playing better than just about anybody.
MVP.
And is a 2-time MVP. Might win it again this year. And the fact that there were still, as recently as 4 or 5 years ago, folks saying, well, maybe, we should change him into a receiver.
Yeah.
So some of those old habits die hard. But I think with Patrick, with Lamar, with Stroud, now I think it is a given who is the best player.